part of it is a journal, but then part of it's like, my dad is such an asshole that I'm writing it like mean stuff. That sometimes I was talking to my counselor about it, like, I'm gonna rip these pages out. I don't want to, he's like, no,
keep them,
leave those. Like, those are a part of you, So, I think,
and in a way, because everything's a spectrum, right? So there's some great qualities I'm sure that your dad exhibited, and then there's the darker side of things, and we're all human. We all make mistakes, and we all have the good and the bad and stuff like that. But I think that the bad sometimes sticks to our souls, right? And so it sounds like what you're doing is you're kind of purging all of that. And so that's a very beautiful and healing thing to do. Yeah.
I think what I've done in my entire, well, you know this part of me, not a lot of people do, but you're about to know. I've always held a lot of stuff in, bad stuff, and I always did, I sold drugs in high school. Like, the drugs have always been, I don't know if it's growing up in Hemet or maybe I don't know. It's just always been a part of things. Sure. And it's crazy having firefighter, Christian upbringing parents, finding out they did that too. Yeah. You never know, right? Yeah. But to me, working the way past out of that stuff has all been because of learning and having these very bad things happen in my life to where it's like, well, shit, I don't need to do that anymore. But this bad thing happened, and while that bad thing was happening, I didn't know I was going to get to here. I thought it was just all over,
There is a blessing in the suffering, and sometimes pain is God's megaphone to get to you.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll have more pain in my life. I'm guaranteed I will, right? Yeah. But I feel like it's such a fast amount of time, I'm learning how to deal with it better, or learning how I can overcome or grow of a bigger person from that pain.
And now the smaller things don't even, it's like, like something that would have broke you 10 years ago. You're like, oh my gosh, I got a flat tire on the side of the road. Now you're like, shit, nothing.
I mean, I'm still irritable at stuff, but no, like, you can't even really, you could make me mad, of course. Obviously, I get frustrated still, but not even close to what I was before. Yeah. Not even close to what I was 6 months ago, which is crazy. And it took like something really big happening, but
it's the human experience, man.
It's crazy, man. How much stuff, man. Hopefully we'll do this in like another 2 years and be like, what was he talking about then? Now he's got kids.
Yes, it's so fun.
Published book, a brokerage,
10
other businesses, I'm sure.
Yeah,